Hello and welcome. My name is Michelle Berry. I am an Ayurvedic practitioner, Jyotish astrologer, and a Reiki master. I'm here today to talk about the celestial dance of the cosmos and this powerful astrological event that's happening on Monday, the March 25th. It's a full moon lunar eclipse occurring at 1 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So this is a potent alignment taking place in the mystical Hasta Nakshatra within the Sidereal Virgo. It heralds a profound moment of release and revelation. So this lunar eclipse is significant, and it is asking us to embrace our very own transformation and renewal. So a lunar eclipse occurs when the Earth aligns between the sun and the moon, casting its shadows on the luminous orb of the moon. So it goes kind of dark, and there's this beautiful moment that happens. It's considered a really powerful event, putting the spotlight on the areas of our life that have been hidden or that are ready to be seen. It's the cosmic phenomenon that represents the interplay between the light and the shadow, the illumination and the concealment. And as the moon traverses through the shadow of the earth, we're invited to journey inward and confront the hidden aspects of ourselves that yearn to be acknowledged and even released. Let's let them go. It's been an interesting beginning to 2024. So these eclipses, it's eclipse season, and these eclipses have a magnifying effect on our lives. So it's a wonderful time to engage in spiritual and personal practices. It's not just like another day. It's a day where focusing on our yoga, our abhyanga, our self-massage, tapping, reiki, acupuncture, yin yoga, journaling, grounding, breath work, intention setting, anything that encourages flow in our life, as well as focused visualizations, and then meditating around the height of the eclipse, which is 1:12 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And so personally, I would do these spiritual and self-care practices before you go to bed, and then meditation when I wake up. I mean, I meditate every morning, but I would probably just make it a little bit more pointed. And the full moon lunar eclipse occurs within the sacred confines of Hasta Nakshatra in the lunar mansion associated with healing, transformation, and skillful action. So it's represented by a hand. Hasta Nakshatra embodies the power to manifest our intentions and shape our destiny through disciplined effort and unwavering determination. And under the influence of Hasta Nakshatra, we're called to embrace the healing potential within ourselves. Extend a helping hand to those in need, and reach for the things that connect us to our creative energy, like painting, cooking, massage, crafting, gardening, being out in nature. So the Sidereal Virgo the zodiac sign governing this lunar eclipse embodies the qualities of purity, discernment, and service. It's ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication and analysis. So Virgo encourages us to refine our thoughts, purify our intentions, and align with our actions to our greatest and highest good. So this is a powerful time for a heart-mind connection, listening intuitively and trusting your internal nudges. Not every moon actually gives us this grace to do this, but as this full moon illuminates the sign of Virgo, we're invited to engage in acts of self-care and introspection and service to others, purifying our minds and bodies and spirits in preparation for spiritual growth and our evolution. So, against the backdrop of Hasta Nakshatra in the Sidereal Virgo, the full moon lunar eclipse on March 25th brings forth the theme of release and reveal. So this celestial alignment encourages us to let go and release these old patterns, our self-limiting beliefs and attachments to what no longer serve us. And really looking to our intuition for our greatest and highest good. Letting go of that self-criticism or underestimating yourself and allowing space for your potential and new beginnings and opportunities to emerge. So, as the veil between the seen and unseen world thins, I just invite you to let your authentic self really shine the light of truth and transparency into the darkest corners of your being. Some more things to support ourselves during this time, besides the spiritual and personal practices I talked about earlier. You could also do clearing practices, grounding practices. And I have a clearing and grounding practice on my YouTube channel. It's not too long, it's like 10 minutes, I think. And it may also be helpful to declutter your home, cleanse your space physically and energetically, so that you feel more supported around this full moon, especially during the eclipse time. So, as we just stand at the threshold of this full moon lunar eclipse in Hasta Nakshatra in Sidereal Virgo, let's embrace the transformative energies at play. Surrender to the cosmic flow of wisdom and let us release the burdens of the past with grace and compassion, trusting in the process of renewal and rebirth that awaits us. May this lunar eclipse be a catalyst for profound healing, empowerment, and awakening, guiding us towards greater alignment with our divine purpose and highest potential. You can always make an appointment with me to have a Vedic astrology reading. You can read your chart and see some of those potentials in your chart. Or you can make an appointment with me to have Ayurvedic consultation, which also we do that. We create some wonderful framework for you to reach higher potentials within yourself. And also, I just want to leave you with some questions to consider during this full moon a couple days before and a couple days after. So, what are you inspired to do? Just reflect on the passions and the dreams and aspirations that stir your soul. What activities and pursuits truly bring you joy and fulfillment and a sense of purpose? And allow the radiant energy of this full moon in Hasta Nakshatra to ignite your creative spark and inspire you to take bold steps towards manifesting your dreams. And what areas of your life are asking to be cleaned up and even re-envisioned? Take stock of your life and identify the areas that are stagnant, cluttered, or in need of renewal. Are there relationships or habits or patterns that no longer serve your highest good? Just embrace the transformative energy of this full moon. Release that old baggage, declutter your space, and re-envision a brighter and more aligned future. Just inward all the time, being your authentic self, listening to that intuition. What's been stopping you from moving forward? I get this one a lot, and I can relate to it a lot. As a nurturer healer type, downplaying our abilities, or because we're totally capable. We're capable of so much more. And just being authentic about that and not stopping yourself with any kind of self-criticism or self-doubt. And I know some people are the opposite, like they need a little bit more, like check your head. But what is relevant and what is not? Explore the internal and external barriers that have been holding you back from pursuing your goals, like we've been manifesting all since the beginning of the year. What are your aspirations? And are these obstacles rooted in fear, self-doubt, or limiting beliefs? Really take this opportunity just to reassess whether these barriers are still significant, or if it's time to break free their grip and step into your power. So, and what are you able to consistently do to help you move closer to your goal? Identify your actionable steps. Just take one little step at a time, because this makes a big difference. And propel yourself forward on your journey, and cultivate your habits and your routines and your practices. We can explore these again in an Ayurvedic consultation that support your growth and alignment with your aspirations, your physical, mental, emotional well-being. And this consistency is the key. So the commitment to showing up for yourself each day and taking the small, intentional steps towards your goals. Another thing to maybe consider right now is, you know how we have these practices that may have worked in the past and then we kind of change them or we alter them. Maybe come back to them right now. Maybe try them again. What is there for you? What has shifted? So this reflection, literal reflection on past experiences and practices that have brought you clarity and inspiration and inner peace, Are there certain rituals, mindfulness techniques, self-care practices that have fallen by the wayside? Yeah, try them now. Reconnect with those potent tools and integrate them back into your daily life to support your well-being and spiritual growth. One last thing, and one of my favorites, and I do this every day, is what is your personal mantra or affirmation or growth mindset that you can adopt to support you moving forward? Like a positive affirmation or a mantra that resonates with your intentions and empowers you to overcome obstacles and manifest dreams. So repeat it daily. Do your japa, if that's in your practice. Following its uplifting energy permeates our consciousness and reinforces our beliefs and our abilities to create the life that we desire. When we do these mantras, you can literally feel the purification happening as you do them, and the positive energy that moves through your body, that flow. So, by contemplating the questions during this full moon, you can step into the potent energy of transformation and healing on many different levels, and sharing your skills with others too. Maybe bake a cake for your friend, give them a massage, touch someone's feet, and live happy, passionately, fulfillingly. So may you honor this celestial event with gratitude, reverence, and an open heart. So thank you for listening this long. I hope that you can release old and reveal new, and step boldly into the radiant light of your own divine essence, shining brightly as the radiant being and loving heart that you are. Until next time, take care.